Hello everybody, welcome back to another All Maverick reaction with me, Alan and Jez.
Hello everyone.
Time for some Last of Us, Jez, and it is a big ol' first episode.
Yeah, it's hour and 20.
Hour and 20, it's basically 2 episodes. It's basically a movie, right? Well, you've never played Last of Us, have you, Jez?
I know nothing about it at all. I've seen the trailer and that's pretty much my
so you've got no
knowledge.
You've got no knowledge to go off from the films, from the games.
The trailer looked awesome. It looks kind of, to me, it looked post-apocalyptic.
It's definitely post-apocalyptic.
If they're like zombie type people in it, I don't know, but that's pretty much all I know.
Zombie type, post-apocalyptic, and maybe there are zombie type people. Well, I think you will not be disappointed on either of those fronts.
Oh, okay.
If it's anything like the game, fucking bleak is probably another term that you can use. Last of Us 2 got so bleak that sometimes I couldn't play it because it was like, no, it's a great game, but at some point you're like, oh, it's just a bit too depressing for like a Saturday morning or something like that.
Well, if I like the show, I might give the game a go.
Well, you did PlayStation first, right? Oh, you got PlayStation, right? Yeah, you got.
Oh no, it's only PlayStation.
Yeah. You might be able to get.
Oh, won't be giving the game a go.
Maybe you can get it on PC. Maybe definitely can't get it on Xbox. Definitely not.
Right.
Anyway, shall we get rolling?
Let's dive in.
Okay, so this is Last of Us Season 1, Episode 1. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza.
1968.
And we end up with a global pandemic. Pan meaning all, the whole world becomes sick all at once.
Ah, it's him from Silicon Valley on the right.
You're also
good show.
Because there are some fungi who seek not to kill, but to control. There's a fungus that infects insects, gets inside an ant, for example, travels through its circulatory system to the ant's brain and then floods it with hallucinogens, thus bending the ant's mind to its will. The fungus starts to direct the ant's behavior, telling it where to go, what to do, like a puppeteer.
Damn, that fungus.
And it gets worse.
Good old fungus.
Hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
Live.
Is that what's in your brain, Jez?
Devour its host from within, placing the ant's
Was this morning when I was trying to work out the time.
True, fungi cannot survive if its host's internal temperature is over 94 degrees. But what if that were to change? What if, for instance, the world were to get slightly warmer? Well, now, there is reason to evolve. One gene mutates, and an Ascomycetia, Candida, ergot, Cordyceps, Aspergillus, any one of them could become capable of burrowing into our brains and taking control, not of millions of us, but billions.
This guy knew what the future held.
Billions with poison.
So if that happens,
We're fucked.
You lose.
He worded it differently to us.
How old are you again?
36, so.
What world is he, 36?
Is that hard life?
Yeah, it's hard paper round.
Jakarta. Where is that, Middle East? Ring a bell.
Stuff happened. Yeah, what's she doing?
It's on the rob, mate.
Yeah.
20.
That's it?
Spring.
She's getting it fixed, isn't she?
Oh, okay. I just thought she's selling it.
No, she's getting it
so
fixed.
that's watch. Okay.
All day, I swear.
بحكي على التليفون مع اختي ما عندك فكرة شو عم بيصير, okay? I'm very sorry. He cannot finish.
I'm already finished.
طب خلصني وعطيها اياها بقى.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
That was a quick $20.
You should go home.
Go straight home.
Ooh.
Okay, this is. I don't like it.
I knew this would be freaking you out.
I don't like it.
Hey, Mrs. Adler?
No. Yeah, leave dog, leave
The
dog.
dog's like, the fuck is going on here? A rash of violent incidents across the city.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you?
What?
I don't hear anything.
That was lame. You're lame.
Yeah, I know.
Borrowed from the Adlers.
Oh, this is the one with the deleted. Don't fall asleep.
Of course I won't. It's too riveting.
Look, it doesn't fucking matter. You gotta bail me out.
Now?
It's Friday. You don't get me out tonight, I'm in here all weekend. It's a fucking madhouse, Joe. I gotta get out.
Which jail? Travis County?
Yeah, on 10.
God damn it, Tommy.
I'm sorry.
He's a fucking liability.
Fucking leave him there all weekend. Be there Monday morning.
Safe to say he's having a successful birthday. Oh, there you go. It's 11:03 now. Oh, it was about 11 o'clock then. I was right.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, shit.
That ain't good.
The fact he's been gone 3 hours as well.
Yeah. Yeah, she's obviously not even going to realise he's not there.
Law enforcement and emergency services are in the area and will be in contact with further instructions.
Damn. Oh my god, let the dog in, let the dog in.
It's fucking crazy out here, man. Don't do it.
No. Don't go around to psycho old lady. The dog's like, nope.
Mrs. Adler?
I like how lit up that street is. You get, you get out onto my road at 2 in the morning, you can't see nothing.
Same here.
Fuck, nah. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, is that fungus? What? Oh my god.
Get in the truck! Right now!
I've been smashing in so many heads with this wrench.
Fuck me. Oh shit.
What are we doing, Joe?
Joel?
Denise, get back inside the house! You lock your doors now! Come on.
Get some supplies first.
Just another Friday night in downtown Austin.
Get your seatbelt on. Hold on.
Oh, they've turned. Oh,
that was he alright? He was alright.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know we're not sick?
You're saying it's mostly people in the city.
Yeah, think of it. It's getting like that in kind of like suburb areas, but it's going crazy in the city.
I do love watching these like shows and films where you see like the start of it all happening.
Yeah, before it all goes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit.
We can't go east. We can't go west. Hell else are we supposed to go?
Maybe it's everywhere. Maybe there's nowhere to go.
Stop freaking us out.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, look, all of them are coming in.
This happens in the game as well. Yeah, all this stuff in the car happens. I don't know, obviously not all of it, but very similar. Like, shit goes down and you get in the car and try to get out.
Oh my god, no, this ain't good,
Dad?
Shit! Move!
Oh, fuck me.
Oh god, look at that plane!
Gosh, shit!
I give you a bit of a shock there, Jez.
Yeah.
You look at me. Okay? That's all right, baby. I know. Come here.
Wow. There goes their escape attempts.
And they're like right in the middle of the town as well now, aren't they?
Okay.
My ankle.
We gotta get off the street!
Oof. God fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake.
Head to the river, I'll find a way!
We can't leave him.
He'll be fine. Can you run?
Why would you leave him? Oh, that guy. He's like, hang on.
Oh god, they're quick,
yeah,
aren't they? They're quick.
They are speedy.
It's fucking World War Z zombies.
Yep. These ain't no Walking Dead zombies.
No, these are no.
My daughter's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there! Yes, sir.
Don't know the way you're saying yes, sir.
Oh, fuck off, really?
We're not sick. Sir. We are not sick!
What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Please, don't.
There's Tommy.
Jesus Christ! They're just gonna kill everyone, aren't they?
No. No.
Oh fuck me!
I know. Tommy, help me! Joe, come on, baby girl. Come on, baby.
Oh damn!
Come on, wake up. Come on, baby girl. Come on.
Safe to say this has got nothing on Willow. Hey, it's 20 years later. There we go. Hell of an opening.
Oh no! Blimey, look at that. Oh, I've got a walled city.
Yep. We don't want you falling out of the chair.
How long did it say for leg?
It was like 12 to 24 hours or something, I believe.
How did you get this? There's gonna be a little tickle right here.
Oh, is she infected?
What if I told you that after we gave you some medicine, we're gonna find you your favorite food to eat? And then we'll get you some new clothes and toys, as many as you want to play with.
I saw Red dead, right?
It's just a little needle.
Red's dead, right?
It's okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, they scanned her and it was a red screen.
Right,
I didn't know whether they were just if they were injecting her, putting her to sleep.
Yeah, mate, I'm not
but,
sure.
You know, just. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I reckon that injection
was like putting them to sleep.
Yeah.
Then,
You got anything else?
nothing today. Tomorrow we got street sweeping or sewer maintenance.
Which pays more?
That'd be the one with the shit.
Violation of ENC 342.3. Unauthorized exit from a quarantine zone.
Oh, looks like people are about to get hung.
Wait a minute, like who the fuck's in charge of these people? And it's like the government-controlled military,
Probably,
like
but you know,
doing public hangings now.
It's a different world, mate.
You're short 5.
Well, what the hell's he playing at?
You want him or not?
That guy's got a creepy ass grin.
Stay off the streets for the next few nights. Fucking Firefly's been blowing shit up all week. It's easy to make a mistake in the dark.
Now your shit has pretty much ruined my week. And I'd like to go home and drink till my face stops hurting. So are we good?
I think you're dead, mate.
Whoa, shit. That came out of nowhere. I was writing a note and looked up just as it exploded.
What the hell happened there?
Terrorist bombing. They said there'd been bombings, didn't there, throughout the week?
Yeah.
I'm not a firefly!
Firefly, is that what it said?
Yeah. That was the logo they were painting over on the wall when you said, what the fuck is that? That was a Firefly logo.
Well, I know her from the trailer.
You know her from Game of Thrones, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? She plays a Baratheon, right? But her surname's Ramsey, which is also a family from Game of Thrones. I only realised that recently.
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly and clearly.
8. Fuck you.
Hold out your... State your name. Slowly.
Veronica. Same as yesterday. And the day before. And the day before. And the... Hey, people are gonna come looking for me. People from Fedra, you hear me? Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfuckers!
I like her already.
End message. Read back.
Broadcasting messages from one city to another. That's how you skip the line with cigarettes.
Yeah. It hasn't been that long.
It's been 3 weeks. It's never taken them more than a day to respond. Show me where the tower is.
Joel, it's in Wyoming. You're a capable guy, but there are worse things than infected out there. I hear everything on this.
Imagine going back to that kind of world Where suddenly it's basically Mad Max, but with less people running around in leather pants. Got back there, Joel. What you got back there?
Oh, that looks like some proper homemade stuff.
Some proper potato water.
Well, still
safe to say it's seen better days.
Who was that? Was that the lady who was hurt earlier?
Remember they were saying, what about your man? And she was like, oh,
oh, so they're afraid of him, weren't they?
I was in federal lockup all day. The guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold our battery to someone else. Robert is terrified of you. So you march out of here all Clint Eastwood, he's gonna get wind of it and skip. I need you to take a breath.
Joe's got a bit of a name to himself, I guess, as a bit of an intimidating guy.
So let's go hunt that motherfucker down.
What's the point of this? We hit him here, here, here. I want Fedra everywhere but here. I want them as distracted as possible because tonight, every Firefly in Boston is gonna gather in this building and we are gonna leave the QZ permanently. We're quitting? No, we're taking that random girl locked in that room west.
What's with her then?
Wow. Have to wait and have a little looky-see, Jezzy.
Is this real? I believe it is. Keep it quiet.
Well, I mean, it cost us a couple of cards, but we got him. I mean, we can take the subway tunnel under Haymarket.
Is it gonna happen?
No. I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ.
Why won't you let me go?
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone. Because if you do, you will die.
What the hell's going on with them?
Can't tell you that, Jez. Can't tell you that. I mean, I could tell you that, but I won't tell you that.
No, I don't want to know.
I won't tell you that.
Well, I do want to know. I don't want to know from you.
Exactly. It's like a Lost type situation, right? I give you all the answers, mate.
Ready?
Nah, I won't be going down there. What the fuck was that person? Fucking hell.
You think he came down after he was infected?
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
It's a cool design, though.
Yeah, it was the old lady with like the fungus coming out of the. Yeah.
Like the kind of like little, almost mandibly looking, wasn't it?
This far.
All these kind of mad crawl spaces you get in like American buildings.
Piano in front of us?
Yeah.
Obviously not a thing that we have.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shit.
This is the Firefly building, wasn't it? Was it the Firefly building?
Well, that's what I was just wondering if it was there. Where's the battery?
Well, the battery's no good. He still tried to sell it.
Hey, look, it's fucked. Oh.
Fucking dodged there, didn't he?
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for? Go.
Not at her.
I will shoot you in the face.
We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight. You're gonna do it.
The hell we are.
Let me do it. Kim, you don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you please?
It got off.
You get her there safely, and they'll give you what you need.
Be like, well, hang on. Why were you buying a dodgy battery off Tommy? Off Robert, if you already have a battery in a car that's fine.
I think that's at the other place, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, of course. That's where you want to get her to, isn't it?
Joel, don't fuck this up.
Well, I'll try.
Fedra are going to come in and kill those two.
Don't look good for them.
No.
They got what? 2 minutes now.
I loved how she just said to her, you haven't even got a fucking ear on your head.
Number 1 hits.
The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s? What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll figure that out.
I'll drink your potato water then.
Your watch is broken. You guys go out there a lot, but you know where to go, so we're gonna be okay.
Maybe.
So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What was the song?
They kept saying, like wake me up before you go.
Wake me up before you go.
Gotcha.
80s means trouble.
It's done you, mate. Mate, you look like a right fool.
And Telly's old, he's mainly ingrained a lot.
Sounds like you, Jez. He's meant to be what, 55 now? Or was he 56? It was his 36th birthday?
He was 36, yeah, so he'd be 56.
Holy shit, I'm actually outside.
I wonder if she's enjoying her first trip outside the wall. God, even this is straight out of the game.
Don't move!
Is that the guy? That's the guy. It's the guy from earlier, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fucking lucky.
Get on your fucking knees. Hold on.
What'd I fucking tell you, man? I said stay the fuck home. Get on your knees.
He did say that, to be fair.
And half off on all of the pills.
Half off? All off. Risk my job for half off. Out of your fucking mind.
Oh, she's knifed him. Now you're in trouble.
Get out of the fucking way.
Whoa, we can fix this.
She's a live wire, isn't she? Oh, dear.
He's getting flashed out. Oh, fuck. He's fucking losing it.
Oh, dear. Okay, you can stop now. I think you can stop now.
That's probably why people are scared of Joel.
No,
Oh, it's red.
No, I'm not sick.
Joel!
I'm not sick.
Joel!
I'm not sick. Look. This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. Look at the old to you.
We gotta move, Joel.
Take his gun, take his gun.
Yeah,
there we go. No going back there.
Biologically condemned area.
Trying to think of the song.
Look at that.
Oh wow, is it like a toppled over?
Well, there you go. That means trouble, right? It's an 80s track.
Yeah.
That was The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 1. So, Jez, I'm interested, as a non-player of the game, what did you think of the first episode of The Last of Us?
Do you know what? First episode, I think that's probably one of the better shows I've seen in a very long time. I loved it. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Leave you with some questions.
Oh, lots of questions. Yeah.
So I've only ever played through The Last of Us 1. I played all the way through it once, like back when it first came out, and I replayed some of it when they did their first sort of HD re-release. Since then, they've recently kind of remade the game. I haven't played that. But that was, from memory, almost beat for beat the start of the game.
Oh, okay. That's
all
cool.
the stuff back in 2003 was almost exactly the same. I can't quite remember if it was Joel's birthday. I think it probably was. I can't remember if the stuff necessarily all happened with the neighbour. But all of the main beats were there.
So I know it's only episode 1, but what, for someone who's played the game, from a game to TV adaptation, what were your thoughts?
I thought it was good. Like it was. I mean, it depends what you want, I guess, in a way. The question I think is there: when you adapt a game into a TV show, do you do an exact adaptation or do you mix it up? Then this isn't a negative, but everything that happened in the episode I knew was going to happen. It wasn't identical, but it was it was close enough that I struggled to say what happened and what didn't happen. Obviously,
I suppose it's the same when people go and, when books are adapted into films. I suppose, you read the books, you're a fan of the book, you're a fan of the show or the film.
The thing is, the game is already very cinematic. The game is already almost a film in its or TV show in itself because it's so thematic, especially the second one. If they go as far as that, I don't know what the plan is. I think you would struggle to say there is any better adaptation of a video game.
Yeah, for this, like I really enjoy kind of post-apocalyptic films.
Yeah.
And this was yeah, like you just said, solid there. I couldn't. It was perfect for me.
I mean, obviously the game has more little. The game has more gameplay bits, if you get what I mean. It has all these bits here where you're walking around, but it's got lots of bits where you're like sneaking around through the sewers, trying to not get caught by the Fedra group, or trying to avoid the infected. You know, stuff like that. Obviously, the bits that make a game. You know, it's got more of, and this is almost like they've taken all the cutscenes from the game. Plus, I mean, but they're not always cutscenes. That's what. So, this game, Last of Us, is made by a company called Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog are very good at making cinematic moments through gameplay. You know, so you're not just watching it; you are playing it at the same time.
Involved,
So, really, really solid.
Well, I enjoyed how it started. I enjoyed like just seeing the beginnings of the spread of the infection without seeing too much as well. I quite like that.
You kind of got the viewpoint of a couple of people rather than like global.
I didn't need to see much more than that. I think for the amount they showed you was enough to then go jump 20 years later. I quite like
little
that.
hints of the military, planes crashing, all that kind of stuff.
It's not just a few years. I quite like how it is 20 years. Obviously, with how the world would have changed by that point, and then hearing them talk about obviously there's slavers and stuff out in the open, and it's not it's just not the fungus and zombies.
It feels like a kind of a lived-in world at this point, which I think for me was where I fell out of love with Walking Dead. Well, one of the reasons where stuff started to happen, and you're kind of like, okay, this has been like 3 years since the outbreak. Since the outbreak, it's like these things would not have happened yet. Like, this is just too quick. It devolved too quickly in Walking Dead, in my opinion. Whereas 20 years on, you're like, like we said, we've got people here. You've got young adults who only know this world at this point.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, you just wouldn't know any different, that'd be your norm.
You've got a load of, like, 19, 20-year-olds. I mean, hell, 22-year-olds, right? They're not going to remember the world before, who are just going to be very angry and used to living in a very bleak world. They don't remember that.
People in their early 30s would be struggling, because you think, like, you're probably just under 10 at that point.
Yeah, you wouldn't have much of a memory.
That's crazy. No, I really like, there's so much stuff that can... And you know how it goes, but for me, who doesn't know anything at all, there's so much stuff that can happen. Really good episode. Really enjoyed it.
The that opening was because when Last of Us came out, obviously you saw the I'm talking about the game here. You saw the news articles and reviews and stuff like that, so you kind of knew it was this post-apocalyptic setting with these kind of fungusy zombie things. I'm trying to obviously be. Trying to only say limited things here. But when the game actually came out and it opened in the kind of the current day, as it were, it was like, oh shit! Like, and when all that madness, like the bit where they were driving through the city, that all happens in the game. Tommy's driving and you're kind of just stuck there, like kind of following along with it. You're not in control. You're just like, you can turn, you can look out the windows. From what I remember, you can sort of see shit going down outside. And that was a real like, whoa kind of moment. Like, it was a really like strong opening for a game. Then it was like hard cut 20 years later, kind of.
I like the fungus take on it.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it?
That's different. Yeah. And I'm intrigued about Ellie. So Ellie's been hurt
3 weeks before she said she was bitten,
and she's affected, but it's 3 weeks. So I like to know more about that.
I mean, that that's obviously what they had her chained up, right? Every day they were checking on her, getting her to say the numbers, checking her hands.
Well, that's why I was confused, because obviously you saw that chart with the little girl, and they said even a leg bite was, I think it was like 12
to 24 hours. You said,
I think it was 12 to 24. It might have even been like 12 to 48. I can't remember, but even so. When she said how long she'd been there, I thought, what, are they still checking?
I guess you've got to be super careful, right? Like, I mean, I know it's a lot longer. You're talking 3 weeks. That's a hell of a lot longer than a day. But do you risk it, for the sake of it? Why not be as careful as you can possibly be? Because obviously they're in these walled off cities.
Yeah, that was cool, by the way. Like, seeing that for the first time. I didn't expect it to be... I don't know what I was expecting. I think from the trailer, I thought it was more kind of just them two out in the open. I didn't expect to see all these like walled cities and stuff like that. I know there's more of them out there. Yeah, so that was
I
cool.
will say, and I mentioned it at the time, but this is going to be a little bit off topic. Well, not really. If I know you can't read, Jez, so this isn't really a call out for you. This is more a call out for the people at home. Or if you fancy an audiobook, would highly recommend you check out the series The Passage. It's like a 3-series book. It has a lot of thematic similarities to this. Now, this is a slight spoiler, I guess, because it kind of that sort of jumps between the current day and the future, but that's got that kind of post-apocalyptic style, but that's like, I think it's almost like 100 years into the future, what it jumps to.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very good books. The third one, not quite as good as the other two, but The Passage I would highly recommend checking out for anybody who watches this or is a fan of The Last of Us. But yeah, no, a super, like a real solid start. As I said,
that was a strong
I can't think of a stronger adaptation of a video game. I know that's a very shallow lake, as it were, because they normally are terrible.
But I think if you just take it as a show point of view, it was I thought it was a really
the
good
acting
start
was
for
good, the cinematography was good, the editing was good, the music was good. The music was the music was basically straight out of the game. You said instantly you were a fan of the guitar music, right?
Yeah. I like Ellie, by the way. I think she's gonna.
Yeah, Ellie's got a lot of fire to her.
Yeah, definitely.
So their relationship is really the relationship between Ellie and Joel is really kind of the heart of The Last of Us. What I'm going to be interested to see is how far they go, because obviously there's only two games. Well, there's also a little flashback, but after the first game came out, they released a little bit of DLC, which was like a flashback to where you learned a little bit of Ellie beforehand. So I'd be interested to see if they cover that bit of the story in this. I never played that, I just know the basics of it. But I'd be interested to see, like, is season 1 the first game, or
could it be half of the game?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'd be interested to see by the end of season 1 how far we are narratively through Last of Us. Or if it does start to diverge a bit, because, you could very easily come in and make your first episode very similar to the game. So you kind of go, look, trust us. Like, we can take, you almost kind of go, look, we know what we're doing. We've taken the bones of the game and we're fleshing it out to do more with it, because by making a very fateful first episode, you kind of show that you can be trusted with the source material. So I'd be interested to see if they diverge off a bit. Plus, as I say, you've got to take out those big, long gameplay sections where it's you sneaking around smacking people in the head with bricks, which is quite a lot of The Last of Us.
Cool.
But no, a good first start. Do you know how many episodes are in this series? 9. Okay. I assume the others are going to be more regular in length, right? They're not all going to be feature length.
I think there is another one that's like 80 odd minutes long. I think the next one's like 55.
Right, okay.
I think
they vary a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, because this is actually a televised show. So televised shows, I know they do sometimes, like Game of Thrones, we saw do it, but they less often break from that traditional length of like 45 to 60 minutes. By the way, job of burning bodies, not a fun job, especially the kids, right? Shows you that kind of when that little kid appeared and they, basically.
I did like the compassion showed with that child though.
Yeah.
I got a sense of when you saw the red screen, I think, okay, this is good.
And they gave the injection right, and
but
it shows that there's no. I think that was really good to kind of basically show we've got a very small, innocent-looking kid here, and it being like, look, there is no cure, right, at this point.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we can do for you, and
But it's good that it just weren't like they didn't just pick up a gun and bang.
Yeah, it was like an injection, right?
It was like saying, "Oh, don't worry, you're going to be fine."
We're gonna get your favourite toys and something to eat,
your
favourite food.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's the best you could do, right? But shows that really, they've got to do what they've got to do. They don't go, oh, but it's a kid. We can't kill a kid. It's like, got to do it. Got to keep it under control. Right. Well, anything else you want to say about this episode, Jez?
No, looking forward to next week.
Very solid start to The Last of Us. Good job, everybody involved. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed this video.
Yes, thank you very much.
If you have, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know about your favourite bits of Last of Us. What you thought about this episode. Obviously, please do not give us any future-facing spoilers. I can only assume if episode 1 is anything to go by, then the rest of the series is going to narratively very, very close to the game. Obviously, I know it. Jazz does not. So please don't spoil it for him. If you want to check out more of our content, you can head over to allmaverick.com, where you can see our videos, our blogs, and our podcasts. You can also check out the description below for links to our social channels, including our Discord server. Why not come join the Discord server and chat with us directly about this? We love talking about video games. We love talking about TV shows. Here we go. Perfect crossover. Come and join us and talk about both in one. Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you with episode 2.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.